Ugh, come back here. Come back here. Okay, let's see this. And this time, since I know Janny bot's bad. My channel. There we go. I'll post an announcements myself. I'll do it myself. So, early morning stream for early boys. We're gonna experiment. And we're gonna see what it takes. Yes, I do want to restart because I killed Denyce. Do I care about the pro? Oh, I don't have the Proto-Man stuff. We need to see what it takes to. Oh my god, it still's going. Oh my god, we're gonna see if we can actually do it. I think you can. Like I think it's not like unreasonable to make an attempt to do Alpha versus Omega. And like the rest of the stuff you have to do. But the question is, why would you? Big OTR early stream, yeah. Well, I have some stuff to do, and I'm trying to figure out some stuff, but for the most part, I think I've got a pretty solid route. There's just some stuff that might be kind of awkward. Like, I'm trying to think of it like my preference would be to do everything in like a logical sequence. And what I mean by that is, my preference would be to like, I mean, well, I guess I want to see if like how hard it is to do in one playthrough. Like, how hard would it be to do Denyce in one playthrough? And if it's not that hard, then I might consider doing it. But my assumption is that I'm gonna deem it like too hard for your average person, or too annoying for your average person is probably more accurate. Because like managing Denyce is annoying. And I know I think I watched a guy's video on like getting all the achievements in OTR. And he does that, right? He does like Alpha versus Omega that way. But he doesn't explain how to keep Denyce out of the safe house. And it's like, well, that video's fucking useless. Which is so funny. This last stream, since the place I was staying at had bad internet, but assuming all you did was Alpha versus Omega. Did he do anything else? Yeah, I mean, it was basically just finishing Alpha versus Omega. And I did overtime mode. But overtime mode is like literally nothing. But yes, it was Alpha versus Omega and overtime mode. Damn, I threw him in, I body slammed him into the grinders. That's pretty based. But yeah, it was Pure Wall Memorial Cup and Alpha versus Omega. I think that's all we did. We ran around like a Proto-Man. We ran around with the Proto Shield. I've never used it before, and it's just like, oh my god, you run around like a crazy person. It's great. It's like physically chuck them into the grinders. It's definitely smarter to use the chair. At least when you hit it correctly. I was doing some stuff like earlier this morning. And last night I did whatever it's called. I was doing challenges and I was doing like grinding kills. It's pretty funny because I think going for most of the challenges, I think I got like about 6,000 kills. So it's like not even that much. Like you don't even get that many kills like doing the challenges, which is really funny. And that was the other thing I was thinking of adjusting, right? Because there's a bunch of challenges in sandbox mode. So I think I am gonna do the 10,000 kills. I think that's a totally reasonable thing to do. first, is get your 10,000 kills, because that way it's going to give you a bunch of levels to make this easier. And I like that, because you have to do 10,000 kills to unlock the challenges, so you have to do that at some point. But you get access to combo weapons and stuff, so it's pretty easy to like get kills and get levels early on in kind of like a low risk scenario, right? Like starting at level 1 is kind of hard, and I think making it easier for people is good. So especially if we have to like do Chuck and Snowflake and stuff, it makes sense to do it as high level as possible. But what I'm thinking is I'll gather all the PP books, right? Because my goal is to, like, I'm probably going to suggest use the slice cycle for 10,000 kills. I know there's the glitch, and I'll probably show the glitch at least once, but I kind of I'm more of an advocate for the slice cycle. I mean, I know it gets you like 4,000, so you'd only have to do it like 3 times to get 10k kills, but I think the slice cycle is just fine. Plus, there's a bunch of other stuff I kind of want to do, like there's a couple of miscellaneous trophies, and I want to get the sports fan outfit like at the very beginning. When do I do the photos? That's like whenever. Mixed messages. When did I get that one? Interesting. This one's gonna be like when you get 8 survivors. Extremely erotic picture. That's just like grab a bunch of dildos, it's fine. The PP stickers is kind of annoying. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. We're just like, I pulled out exactly the right time. Yeah, like doing this at level 1 is not like the hardest thing in the world, but obviously being higher level helps. So I think it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think starting in sandbox is the right call. Start in sandbox. Get 10k. And I think like a lot of the challenges are like get a bunch of PP. So I think what I'll do first is like before I leave sandbox mode that first time, I'll do all of the get X amount of PP challenges. So I'll break it up in a way that kind of like gives you advantages, right? Because early on, getting a bunch of PP is helpful. So there's a bunch of challenges that are like, collect a bunch of PP. And it's like, well, okay, I have the 3 books, so I'll just get a bunch of... I have the 3 books, so it's like, I'll just get a bunch of shit. Like, I'll get a bunch of dynamites and get the challenge done. You know? Like, that makes sense to me. So yeah, Pure Wall Memorial Cup would be what we do. I'm not going to worry about Pure Wall here, but... Okay, so... We want to save Ted and Snowflake for later. So I guess, what do we do in this time frame? I have to get a zombie to... Do I have the zombie slip-on vomit trophy? You do that, like, whatever. That's an easy one. Okay, so party time and puking rally. Get a survivor drunk and have a zombie... Okay, so I think that's what we would do first, right? We can do Frank West, cross-dresser, and we can do that in our first trip when we're getting the sports fan outfit. But, like, I'm not going to do it this playthrough. I won't do it this playthrough, but Because this is kind of just like me doing a little bit of testing, but you would do pure wall during this part, probably. Hello, how's it going, Cody? Is this for an OTR guide you're putting together, or are you just streaming this just because? This is for an OTR guide I'm putting together. Like, as soon as as soon as I finish, like, the final version of the Dead Rising 2 guide, I'm going straight into OTR. Like, I might make, like, I might make a new review of Dead Rising 2. But we're gonna go straight into OTR after. And then because, like, Dead Rising 3 is gonna take a while. So what I'll probably do is, as bridge content, I'll redo Case Zero and Case West. Because they'll be fast. And they'll have better frame rates and stuff because I'll be playing on a Series X as opposed to a 360. So that should be worth doing. And I already know the routes. The games are short, so I'll just be able to put them together super fast. And I'll have more extended details. The details. Should have brought a weapon. Doesn't matter. Surprised how easy the Dead Rising 3 achievements are. I got most of them in a single blindish playthrough. Well, there's a lot of annoying stuff. Like, some of the grinding achievements are, like, really annoying. And, like, you have to figure out where all of... Like, there's a lot of stuff to do, basically. There's a lot of really stupid collectibles. Like, you have to find... Whatever. There's, like, what? All the stupid, like, weird deaths. I think they're called, like, what? Unfortunate ends. You gotta find unfortunate ends. You gotta find... Frank statues. You gotta find all the blueprints. That kind of stuff is pretty obnoxious. I understand it would take time to optimally route. Yeah, you gotta, like, make... Like, I think Dead Rising 3 is also tuned pretty easy. I think it is probably one of the harder Dead Rising games. But it's still tuned on the easy end. So I'm not really concerned about that. But there's gonna be some stuff that you gotta figure out, like... how to level up really quickly. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this. Make sure not to drink these. But what I want to do is give them to Denyce. I need Denyce to take damage. So I can give her a fucking booze. Yeah, like, and I don't know Dead Rising 3 that well, so... That's one of the big issues with Dead Rising 3, is I don't know it that well. And because I don't know it that well... I have to figure a lot more stuff out, and it's more complicated. She should puke after 3, right? Okay, tattered clothes. Did like a zombie slip on the puke yet? Don't pizza. I think that's like all I do. I think that's what I do at the beginning. Just pull Denyce in here, like use the booze. And then we just, like, wait for an extended period of time. I guess what I would do is I'd get the gambling magazines. I should probably do that first. I'm not going to do the gambling because it's, like, unnecessary. A bunch of collectibles in Dead Rising 3 are hidden behind locked doors that you don't get to open until way later in the story. Is that true? Well, I know the Tsar blueprint. Specifically, the Tsar blueprint is hidden in the police station, which is like towards the end of the story. Yeah. One of the big problems is I don't actually have a lot of inventory space if I'm coming here at like level 16. Where's the gambling mags? There's only 2. Where's the other one? There's nothing here. Okay, one of them's in the Palisades. Where the fuck's the other one? Like I should do this at like before I get Denyce, because obviously it's stupid to like bring Denyce if I don't have to. Let me look up. Thank God it shows me where all they are. Thank God it doesn't tell you where it is. Yeah, it's on the pool bar. So I gotta go to whatever. I don't know where the other one is, that was the problem. I also don't have combo weapons yet, which kind of sucks ass. Okay, so where's gambling 2? We can go get whatever, the first one. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I'd probably do in that first pass through sandbox mode, because I can like I could potentially do all the PP stickers like during this playthrough, but I think it, like if I'm gonna try to take Denyce with me, it's not worth the effort. It's probably easier to keep it simple, and I can do it all in sandbox mode. So maybe the first playthrough I should just like run around and get all the PP stickers. Like get 10,000 kills, get all the PP stickers. Combat. I just want to do like a bunch of survivor stuff, but the problem is like I have to wait for all these cases and shit. Gambling 1, gambling 2. Oh, it's in Benny Jacks, that's right. I forgot. And the third one, could actually technically get the third one right away. Yeah, I could go get the third gambling magazine right now. Where is she? Where'd she go? She's here. She doesn't know where she's going. Okay, so I'll use the car because I have it. But what the fuck is this? Like the AI is so bad. I'm 90% sure the reason they make Frank stay on the roof for Alpha versus Omega, like right before you would fight Sergeant Boykin, is so you have to take Denyce less of a distance with gas zombies. I'm like confident at this point. Yeah, I don't know. Dead Rising 3, like, I think it'll just be really annoying, because Dead Rising 3 also feels a lot longer, and it's definitely a lot bigger, and there's a lot of just driving around, and that's not going to be fun, because, like, yeah, like, who wants to sit around and drive? And I'm going to have to figure out, like, when's the best time to do stuff, and yeah, if you're telling me that, like, stuff becomes unavailable or becomes available later, and I'm just gated off, that's gonna suck too. I've never actually played this game. What's the difference between it and DR2 apart from Frank lol? Are there any new areas? There's one new area which I'll go to shortly. And otherwise it's almost exactly the same, except they made the survivor AI worse and they changed some stuff around and they added some new, there's like new content, but I think Dead Rising 2 is a better game overall. Which is funny because, you know, like the fact that they made the survivor AI worse, just, you know, like I think that speaks for itself, right? It's made the survivor AI worse on purpose as a joke when it was totally unnecessary. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, the day just started. I mean, I've been up for a while, but I get these weird things like like it's like when it's garbage day. This is so stupid. When it's garbage day, I have a lot of trouble sleeping Because I have to get up in time to take the garbage out. So I freak out about it for no reason. I like panic about getting the garbage out. And it's like, why? That's stupid, Wes. What are you doing? It's like, I could just put it out the night before like most people do, but I feel like I gotta put it out in the morning. Like panic attacks over whether or not the garbage can get out in time, you know? So this is the one new area, which is the Uranus zone. Yeah, I mean, I would probably just get the gambling magazines right off the bat. And then start gambling. Because you need to get money. And that's part of the reason why I would do the, it's part of the reason I would do some of the challenges in sandbox mode. Because they get you money. I'm gonna need money for stuff. Like there's a bunch of ones that I can do that are like, use the money hacker and stuff. Like that shit. Garbage day? Yeah, unironically, yes. I just like... So right now, they only pick up garbage... It's not actually a garbage... It's not actually a garbage day today. But it's recycling. So they changed it in the city now, I guess, to save money or whatever. That they only pick up garbage once every 2 weeks, but they'll do recycling every week. Where the fuck is Denyce? I would totally do this without Denyce the first time because this is just silly. But I just panic because it's like I have to like if you have garbage for like garbage pickup is only every 2 weeks. If you miss a garbage day, it's really shitty. Because if you miss garbage day like once, and it's like weekly pickup, it's not as big of a deal. But if your pickup's every 2 weeks and you miss it, it's just like, well, you got garbage pickup like once for the month, which is pretty damn bad. What's my thoughts on Dead Rising 4? It's fucking terrible. Like, it's irredeemable garbage. Like, it's trash of the highest caliber. This area looks sick. It's just like a theme park. It's actually funny how little they use it. Like, Dead Rising always has kind of a... Dead Rising always has an issue where, like, some of the areas are just, like, significantly less utilized than other areas. Like, there's not a lot of stuff that happens in like Alfresca Plaza in Dead Rising 1, and there's not a lot of stuff that happens in like look here. There's like very little that happens in the food court. Atlantica's pretty light on stuff. Same with the South Plaza. There's like basically nothing in the arena either. So stuff like that is like, it's kind of funny. And then like, so you assume you're already spread kind of thin with the amount of areas right now, right? Like right now you're spread a bit thin. Oh shit, she's gonna die. And then you add a whole nother area that's also pretty sparse in terms of content. And it's like, okay, I guess that's cool. I'll just tell her to wait in there because I don't actually have to do the lights. I always forget this, but there's a Zombrex there's a Zombrex on the roof which I can get. So that's all 3 gambling magazines. So what I would do really quick is just like rip around and get all 3 gambling magazines, I think. Because there's not really anything to do in this like first part of the game. Because like, what time is it? You literally have nothing to do until 7. Like, you can rescue Denyce whenever. As long as you do it before 7, it's fine. Hey, why do you think they make collecting money in this game easier than in Dead Rising 2? Because you have to get $1 million as part of the main story. It's like the only reason they did it. It's because you have to get money as part of the main story. And since you have to get $1 million as part of the main story, like they made it so like everything gives you double yield. Because you have to get $1 million. So these usually give you like what, like 10k? Or sorry, they usually give you 5k in base game. And you get 10k here. Bought Dead Rising 4 on PC and it never worked. Lol, too many bugs. Dead Rising 4 is trash. Like, I'm not gonna make it like a bannable offense to talk about Dead Rising 4, but like, I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably not gonna do a guide on Dead Rising 4 because it's just shitty. And like, who cares? Like, I barely consider it like canon. I would barely consider Dead Rising 4 like an entry in the series. Because like, clearly they didn't care. So why should I care? Like no one at Capcom, like Capcom Japan cared. No one at Capcom Vancouver cared. And they just kind of shit something out because they were told to, and then it killed the studio. And it's like, okay, cool. It's just a trash game. So happy that I got Dead Rising 3 when I did, or else I would have been grinding Dead Rising 4 multi. Dead Rising 3 is... I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be maybe not as bad as I think, but when you're trying to do like optimization, yes, I think it will legitimately be a problem at points. And again, it's also like just so much random shit that's like so boring. And that's one of the other things, right? Like one of the big issues. Just close that real quick. Especially with like Dead Rising 4 specifically, the trophies are just awful. Like, I don't think you guys understand how bad the trophies are in Dead Rising 4. They're all just pure grinding. I spent like 2.5 hours last night trying to find the one bit of clothing I missed on the first playthrough for DR2. All the pesky kid superhero mask. Yeah, of course. Well, dude, I mean, you should have listened when I told you said to check it off. Yeah, of course, dude. Like, that's the whole point of like making sure you've actually done it. Just like write it down. What did I have to do? Well, in the last playthrough, like I got credit for the bingo ball cage. Like I got a confirmed hit, and then it like just didn't count. I should be grinding money, but whatever. That's probably how I'll start that playthrough. Because I'll have Sports Fan from Sandbox mode, so I'll just run out here, get the 3 gambling magazines, and then start gambling to get some, like, try to get as much money as possible. Just, yeah, like, the Dead Rising 2 trophies suck. Like, most of them are not very good. And they're just, like, use every weapon in the game. Like, cool. It's like fucking like 700, they're like not 700, it's like 500 and some insane number of things to keep track of, right? And that's just boring and bad? Like nobody, like who cares? Like what's prestigious about using every like crappy weapon like the bucket, you know? Or like hitting a zombie with a cardboard box. Like it's stupid. And like I said, this game has better trophies, but they're still kind of like, they're still annoying. Which is one of the major problems. Like, the challenges can be... Oh my god, this morning I was doing one of the races and I just, like, couldn't make a jump. I felt like such a retard. I was just like, I can't make this jump, and I did it, like, 15 times. I'm like, man, I'm stupid. Can't believe they're bronze, they should be gold. Trophy number doesn't matter. All that matters is whether or not you platinum the game. Everything else is irrelevant. Really wish trophies had standards. I'm sick of grind trophies and online only trophies. Yeah, I should make a video on it actually. Cause yeah, like it's not fun to just be like use every weapon in the game, haha. And then there's like 140 of them, and it's like good luck. By the way, we're not gonna like let you track what you've done. I think we talked about this with I think me and Dave talked about this a little bit. Where it's like you should just be able to go into like your notebook and have a little tab in your notebook that's like weapons used, you know? and just be like, oh, here, I've got confirmed that I've hit something with every single one of them. Like, I shouldn't need an external spreadsheet to track shit in the game. It should just do that shit for me. And if you don't want to do that, like, you don't want to put in the time to, like, make yourself, like, make your in-game stuff trackable, then you don't make the trophy fucking annoying. Right? Make it something, like, not nearly as tedious. Like, go ahead and put in, like, 140 weapons. But maybe just make it so that you have to use, like, 75 of them or something. Just like, oh, use 75 unique melee weapons. As opposed to using all 140 of them. Because 75 is pretty easy to do, like, incidentally. Like, you can just do 75 incidentally, right? I still have to wait an hour. Like, just like you run around like, oh, I'll grab this and I'll use this on a zombie. I'll use this cardboard box. Like, I think you could probably get, like, 60 done, like, just in Royal Flush Plaza, right? There's just, like, a bunch of random shit, right? But making you, like, forced to use everything is, like, so crappy and so annoying and bad. And it's the same thing with, like, the juices, right? And, like making every combo weapon fine, like, I can see that, because most of the combo weapons aren't very complicated either. But they really need to have trophies be, like, smartly done. Like, you can make them cool. Like, I think Demon Souls for PS5 has better trophies than Demon Souls on PS3. Because a lot of them are more, like a lot of the ones on the PS3 version were, like, make a weapon of this type. And it's like, okay, like, I'm never going to use this marrow weapon. I'm just building it for the trophy. So instead of, like, they got rid of a lot of those, and instead they tied it to, they made some, like, unique boss killing trophies that actually require you to think a little bit. And it's like, oh. It's like, beat Adjudicator without knocking him over. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to use magic, but, like, at least it's, like, it's a little more nuanced and a little more engaging than just, oh yeah, build one of every type of weapon. I've got into one online TRI game and some guy always went God mode and won everything. Lol, EU servers are dead. Nice, dude. A top tier gatekeeper, yeah. He's there to prevent you from getting the truths, dude. He's a silent guardian. A dark knight. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I mean, this, you know what? This might actually be fundamental. This door might be fundamental to the strategy. How do I close it? Because if I can lock her in there, she won't open it, right? Yeah, okay. So maybe the secret is the maintenance room. That might be the secret to keeping Denyce out, is the maintenance room and these boxes. Just lock her in the maintenance room. I'm gonna have to be more detailed on the timeline. I'm kind of just fucking around at this point. I might go back into sandbox mode and do some challenges or something. But I just want to see kind of like the early game. I need to figure out how to get the clown car while getting Denyce, just for like interest. Like I'm probably not going to do this. I probably will not do this in the guide. I won't like try to make you like try to keep Denyce out. Like I wouldn't try to get you to do Alpha and Omega and Pure Wall Memorial Cup in this like in the same playthrough as you have to do all the other Survivor stuff, because it's just gonna be like too much work to expect of someone to like do all this shenanigans managing Denyce, but if I want to do like a theoretical like fastest time, it'd be interesting. Do trash bags stew? I mean, you got 4 like you only need 4 boxes. If you watched my stream from like 2 days ago, you only actually need 4 boxes. If you can get like a survivor in the center of 4 boxes, they can't leave. Are there new combo weapons in this? Yes. There's like, I don't know. I think there's 50 in the original. And I think there's like 62 or 63 in this. Most of the new ones are kind of useless, but there's a couple that are okay and kind of fun to use. But for the most part, like you're still going to be using the same combo weapons. I'm gonna need somebody. I'm gonna need like a co-op buddy for when I do the guide. A co-op buddy on PS4. Is there any healing items in here? An orange juice right there. Yeah, Denyce's health is like not a problem. YouTube didn't tell me. I posted it. I posted it in announcements. Have you ever made the super massager? Yeah. Of course. It's stupid and it's gross. Buy the game for Thomas? No. I mean, I could. I have to see how much it is, I guess. I guess we do a live on location. Gordon and Lashandra, yes. Stay over there. Do I want to rescue Gordon and Lashandra? Here, take this, Denyce. Dennis. Yeah, it's funny because you need to get 200 or 2,000 points of drama, and getting that's actually kind of difficult because the big bonuses are considered special. So getting drama is kind of hard. Okay, let's go. I probably will want to route in grabbing the photo mags. Mr. Driller, okay. Add me on PS4, I'll be your co-op buddy. Not now. I'm free most of the time. I may call on you, Andy. I'll have to figure out somebody who's got it on chat. Maybe Dave wants to. I don't know if Dave has OTR though. I'm pretty sure Thomas doesn't. I know Rick has it on PC. But for capturing purposes, I want to do it on this because I want my platinum too. I want the platinum, baby. Someone that still plays Dead Rising. There's lots of people. I'm kind of surprised. Like, it's like what my channel is known for, like Dead Rising and Monster Hunter. Like that's it. Everything else I've ever done pales in comparison. Was there anything else I needed to do? No. Do I care about pawn shops? I mean, I do. I do eventually.
What, you gonna hang around here all day?
So it's technically 4.
Hey Frank, looks like one of those looters has set up a pawn shop inside Mo's Imaginations.
That's a Zombrex. Wouldn't it be a good time to grab the roof Zombrex? Like never? Somebody check Terra's reality. I waited like 20 minutes for a game. 20 minutes, dude. 20 minutes is small potatoes. You can wait like a million days and never find a game. You have to collude. You basically have to collude to get a Terra's reality game, which kind of sucks. Did I get this already? I think I did.
Now there's an idea.
Yes. Is there anything good in here? An auger. This thing kind of sucks, actually. 50 minutes with 3 players. It's insane. Are you still playing Terra's reality, Andy? Are you still subjecting yourself to that nonsense? I would have given up long ago. Because that shit was like... When me, you, and Dave were doing it, like, that was insane. And you're like literally waiting for someone who you're in contact with. Just to show up. Okay. Ah, fuck. This thing's awful. Hell no. What the hell, Rebecca? Let's talk about the time with me, you, and Dave. Oh, was it 50? Did you time it 15 minutes? That's insane. Like, 50 minutes is a long time. Although I assume we were all just kind of like not there. I was doing other stuff. Like, I was watching TV and shit. Okay, whatever. Just go over there. Just get out of my life. They made this one crappy again. 2 dynamite. Is that useful in any capacity? I'm actually trying to think. It might be? Can I give her... Oh my god, no. It might actually be useful to be able to stockpile dynamite from there. What would I use? I'd stockpile dynamite so I can make dynamite. But to get dynamite, I would need... Probably isn't actually that useful, honestly. Because hunk of meat is not super common either. Nothing good in that. Inside there's not the rescue magazine, it's the whatever magazine. Trying to spook me. Money hacker. Not overly useful. Like, the way I'm gonna structure it now is like, you're gonna come in here with a bunch of seed money from sandbox mode. And then you'll spend a lot of like your downtime gambling. So you shouldn't actually need to gather a lot of money here. Like, I'll do I think I'll do more challenges than I expected to. Like I originally was like, oh, you should just be level 50 before doing the challenges, because like a lot of them are tied to you having a lot of inventory space, and that's not actually that true. Especially the ones that are like get like 50,000 PP. It's like, okay, all I really need is like 6 dynamites or a bunch of Hail Marys. Like, it's pretty simplistic to get that kind of stuff done. If I don't need that much stuff to do, like, I can do a bunch of stuff Actually, did I get tenderizers? I feel like I have, but this feels like something I skip a lot. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, just don't help her. Very cool. The fucking internet was down. Well, we've only been playing for, holy shit, how long has it been? 45 minutes. Damn, it's like OTR is like slow to start, my dude. I feel like OTR is a lot slower than Dead Rising 2 to start, because I don't know, it's just you have to do a slower, like the event is slower. Like doing Frank's like wrestling thing takes longer. And then you also have to do that stupid photo taking segment is like really long. And it's not skippable as far as I know. And that sucks. No. I'm gonna run to Roy's Mart and grab some orange juice, and then I'm gonna take a look at the timeline to see if it's physically possible for me to get 8. Actually, it probably won't be. Unless I can get 8 no, because Lenny spawned. So Lenny's taking up a spot. I'm just thinking like, okay. So right now it's 1, 2, 3 with Gordon and Lashandra, right? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5 for Lenny and Snowflake. So we're at 5 survivors active. We need 8. We need 8, but we also need Snowflake to get rescued. I mean, the easiest way to do it might just be to do it the same way we did it the first time, which is like, don't even worry about survivors until after that. Would that make sense? Just do everything as it comes up. So what I should probably do is just rescue Gordon and Lashandra. Because there's no way, there is physically no way. Okay, so can I just like, I want to let me close the door. It literally says close. Okay. Well, that's 1 down. We're calling this like on a bell curve, right? Realistically, I could just kill them. That's probably the more logical solution, is just to fucking kill them. Killing them is probably like way easier. But you have to rescue Richard. Like it's not something you can avoid. You have to rescue at least Richard. You have to get 8 people into a clown car. We're just gonna kill him. I think we might legitimately just be going psychopath mode and be literally becoming the Joker. I mean, like, what are we getting out of it? I didn't pay attention. Did I get like 10,000 PP for rescuing Lashandra? Like, if it's that low, I may as well just kill them. Like, get them to join up with you and then, like, only focus on Denyce. So this is, like, something that could be really complicated. Okay, so let's try... Problem is I need to isolate, like, Denyce in here. So if I go, like... Can I just, like, physically block her? Oh, my God.
Go over there.
She's fat. The problem is she's faster than everyone else. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Just go there. What are some times when you are literally the Joker? Every time. Times when you were literally the Joker. So you want to see? Do you want to see the box strategy? Still mad you can't lift up in this game? Hell yeah, dude. It's a crying shame. Can she get through there now? Okay, whatever. No, but now he. Oh my god, he can. Fuck's sake. No Donkey Kong slam. Yeah, you can't banana slam at your survivors. Literal shit game. 0 out of 10. I'm thinking it might just be kill people. Like. There's a wall there. Like, this is what you're gonna have to do otherwise. It's literally like this. We've created an impassable barrier for Denyce, right? So now we come over here. And she's trapped. So we can get Gordon, right? Like, make sure Denyce is too far away and then rescue Gordon. Like, that is what you're gonna have to do. And then I have to ask myself, is that worth it? Because I could do it in one playthrough. But the question remains, should I? We stopped, we didn't think if we should, right?
Quick, follow me.
Is Lost unlisted? What time is it? Lost must be unlisted in this game. Poor Denyce. Like, what's the fucking point? Not being able to face crusher your own survivors? I know. It's just it's a crying shame, dude.
Hey, keep up.
So, I mean, doing Chuck, I guess you don't technically have to beat Chuck. Like, trying to do Chuck with Denyce is going to be kind of annoying, because she could very easily get killed.
Keep up.
I forgot I was supposed to pull up the timeline. But, this might not be as hard as I think it is. Especially if you come in at a higher level. Like, if I readjust the routing... Because, like, just for, like, logical purposes, I was like, you know what, you should just, like... You should just, like, do all the challenges at once, because it kind of makes sense. But if I do... If I do the challenges that actually help you level up... I'll come into this playthrough at, like, a significantly higher level. And if I'm a significantly higher level, it'll be easier.
That way. Move.
You know? Like, if you're going into this playthrough...
What's going on?
Shanks? Okay, the Palisades.
The Palisades Mall. Better hurry. I don't know how long they can hold out.
If I'm going into this playthrough at, like, 30... Because I think you generate, like, a lot of PP doing those challenges. It's at least a few 100,000. So if I can come in here at, like, level 30 and have a pretty significant inventory... It's probably not super unrealistic to attempt this. I might just be like... Just ignore Denyce. I don't want conditionals, right? I would prefer the guide just be like, yeah, do this. I don't want conditionals. Although I could potentially just make 2 variants. Which would be like easy mode and hard mode. But then that's kind of shitty too. You know?
Quick, follow me.
Because the easy mode guide would be like, oh yeah, just level up to level 50 by grabbing booze.
Let's go.
Which is also not very satisfying or good. Let me open up the thing real quick. I just didn't get a call about Bill? Seriously? Why didn't I get a call about Bill? Bill's supposed to spawn at 7 a.m. I just didn't get a call about him. Oh well, whatever. That's fucking weird. I guess I'll have to go rescue Bill next. Doris and Chad don't actually spawn until 12 p.m. Okay, so they're coming up in like this hour. And then Kristen's at 2. When's Chuck spawn? Chuck's at 3. Okay, so we got stuff coming up. Like most Dead Rising games, this first playthrough is kind of active.
Hurry, this way. Hoof it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a call about Bill. That's kind of weird. Maybe you only get the call about Bill after you rescue Denyce. Yaki boy. It's that tool in the helmet. Poor Denyce. It's not bad. It's like whatever. Oh shit, is she dying? Oh god damn it. She actually did get grabbed. Whoops.
Move it. Now where can I get a hat like that? Let's move.
Whoops.
Stay there.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to rescue them. Although that does complicate things a little bit. Because one of my strategies was just to do that in the other playthrough. So you could just do strip poker and get Jack's helmet. Whereas now I'd actually have to figure out when Jack spawns. And rescue and kill him in sandbox mode for his helmet. If you want the unlocks. Poor Denyce. Denyce and Denyce. It's really funny because my mom's name is Denyce. So, it's like, I feel like Denyce isn't like a super common name. But it's my mom's name, and it's like, oh. Here she is, we're just taking Denyce with us the whole time.
Hurry up.
Taking my dear mother through the entire game. So she can shoot some guy. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, maybe I didn't. I should wait until 12. Is that worth it? Yes. I'll just wait until 12 here. That way you can get Chad and Doris. Yeah, okay, let's do some math, okay? Okay, so Kevin, Curtis, Brian. So we need 8 people, right? So we'll have Denyce plus the nerds after Chuck. That's 5. Then it's Randolph, which is 6. And then 7 and 8. Yeah, because usually I would wait for Jared. So by taking Denyce with us as this playthrough, we actually get that trophy a little earlier. We get it like a tiny bit earlier because we'll get it at 6 instead of 8 o'clock. But that's assuming we can like just have Denyce, right? So that's probably positive. Like, it's not really that much different. Like, things are basically exactly the same. I'll just wait 2 seconds. I really wish your D-pad wasn't tied to this. Like, I just had a thing. Okay, so So we're starting the gamer playthrough of No Women Allowed now. It's I'm doing a variant of Alpha versus Omega. I'm not actually gonna finish Alpha versus Omega either, by the way. Because what I'm gonna do this playthrough is I'm gonna do setup for I'm gonna do some setup so that I can easily get the trophy for killing 5 psychos in co-op. Because I'll just set it up so that when the snipers spawn, when the snipers spawn is when we'll do the thing. I'll just my plan is to stop when the snipers, or when Carl spawns, I guess. Once Carl spawns, I'll stop the playthrough. I'll save it, so my save will be locked right before the snipers spawn, so I can do the co-op trophies at some point, and then I'll go back to sandbox mode. Also, did you get any sleep, Thomas? Like, holy shit. I couldn't function if I was awake as long as you were. That shit's bonkers to me. Where's Chad? Is Chad not here? Chadwick? Chad? Hello, Chad? Should be enough space. 1, 2, 3. No Denyce. Or sorry, no Doris. I guess we'll try to go to the Americana and see if Bill's there. I didn't get a call for Bill. So we got 3. There's 2 in the Yucatan. Ted and Snowflake. Bill's potentially spawned. But that should only be 6. 7, 8. Should have worked. Is he actually here? Maybe. Okay, Bill is here. I just didn't get a fucking call for him for some reason. I was up to like 12, but only just got up. Okay, that's good. That's good. At least you got some hours down. Don't be a survivor. Doppelchuck will literally become the Joker. We were talking about becoming the Joker. Times you literally became the Joker in video games. This is where I'm actually going to become the Joker, is attempting to rescue these fools. Okay, so 4 and 2 is 6. Well, I don't know why Chad and Doris didn't spawn unless the timeline's just fucking off. Which, you know, probably totally valid and correct for the timeline to be off. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make an attempt. We're gonna make an attempt to keep Denyce in, or to keep Denyce out. Literally gonna become the Joker in a second. Okay, Denyce is there. I can always just kill Bill, so it's fine. If Bill decides to become a problem. This is insane. Like, this is just nuts. See that Chuck calls for a survivor stop. Huge mistake on the survivor's part. It's being seen by Stacy. Yeah. Stacy got resting bitch face. That means we can't trust her. Stacy clearly has resting bitch face. Okay, we got... Okay, we got this, alright? Says Jack is too far away. Denyce is too far away. Got him. Got him. I guess it's not that difficult to do, but it's one of those things that's just like really annoying, and I wouldn't recommend it to people. It's easier just to like do your own playthrough. Like, it is so like it'll be so much less frustrating to just be like, oh yeah, by the way, literally just Just do the thing. Also, having to tame Snowflake with Denyce is going to be a pain in the ass. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Maybe they spawn at 1. Who spawns at 1? Who's supposed to spawn at 1? No one? It's supposed to be Chad. It's supposed to be Chad and Doris at 12. But I saw no Chad and I saw no Doris. There is only Laser Ice. I mean, I kind of would like to do a playthrough where you just get you rescue everyone. You rescue everyone, you kill every psycho, and you do like all the trophies. Like that would be cool. Is it feasible? Probably not. Especially since like you get nothing out of rescuing all the survivors, so like what's the point? I didn't think I held the weapon down, but whatever. Yes, come in here with me, Denyce. Like the windows fucking break because of all these stupid Molotovs. Oh, she's gonna zone in. Okay. Said she's too far away. Are you serious? She had the green thing over her head, and then she suddenly didn't? Fuck this game, dude. She had the indicator. Just waiting inside a Rosemary. Like, you see that? She's here. She's close enough. Oh, she's not. Okay, what? What? What's this? Blooming? But like, yeah, this is what I would do. I'd be a gamble. I have the books on me, right? Yeah, I do. Who spawns? At 2 o'clock, it's supposed to be Kristen. Also, this is a terrible weapon to bring with Denyce. Like, this is actually terrible. Oh my god, what are you doing? I want to kill whoever thought it was a good idea to fuck with the Survivor AI. Like, I want to know who did it. I name names. I need a name. Four, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so Chad's here now. Yeah, so it's weird because sometimes he'll spawn here. Sometimes he'll spawn here, and sometimes he'll spawn at the screens. And I assume there's just no telling where he'll spawn. This weapon is also terrible, by the way. Oh my god, go over there. How did that hit her? How did that hit her? Maybe I shouldn't even rescue Chad. It's probably too hard. Although, if I get a car, it won't be that bad. Get rid of you. I'm going to need a pole weapon for Chuck. For Sneed posting later. There's an orange juice in here I can immediately use. Oh, there's a bunch. I didn't realize there were so many. That's useful, actually. Because that's a way to restock healing items without going through Roy's Mart. He's Chad. He'll spawn wherever he wants. Well, it's weird. I don't know what the trigger is, but sometimes he'll spawn at Paradise Platinum screens. Like where he spawns in Dead Rising 2. And sometimes he'll spawn on the Silver Strip, like kind of like miles where he spawns, right? And I don't know if there's any indication for it. And my assumption is it's like some programming error. Because what I assume is supposed to happen. Wait, where is Chad? Is he dead? He just died? Oh, he's not dead yet. He might be in a second if I keep accidentally running him over. got him. Oh, I got one more. That one was like, yeah, let's do that real quick. Quick, take this. Quick, kill him with this.
Move it.
Come on, Denyce, let's go. It should be, what, 2 o'clock? Kristen? Kristen should spawn, like, very soon. Although I don't have the leadership magazine. Not that that's a real concern, because I'll just carry her. But after Kristen, then we have to get Snowflake. With Denyce, we have to get Snowflake. And then we have to get Snowflake to attack Chuck while we have Denyce with us. And then we have to go do the next sequence of 7 survivors. Like, that sequence of 7 is actually pretty easy. So I'm not overly concerned about it. Doris. What the hell is going on? Yeah, it's special. It's special. It's not what I need. Dramatic. How did my car get over here? Whatever, doesn't matter. So that's Kristen.
Frank, there seems to be a dancer throwing up in the Americana.
Fastest way back is actually just go into the Americana here, probably. Even though this entrance kind of sucks.
Quick, follow me.
Okay, everybody's here. I mean, this might not actually be that bad. Because all I really need to do is
Hoof it.
get the 8 survivors into the clown car, and then I have to rescue Richard. And if I only have Denyce and Richard with me, it's probably pretty easy to isolate Denyce enough to get Richard in alone. So this might be more feasible than I think it is.
Hurry up.
Maybe I should just do it in one. It would probably be better for my sanity too, because you can always just kill the survivors, right? You can just literally become the Joker. Two is definitely easier, like significantly easier.
This is a really bad time to be slow and stumbling. Speed it up.
I'll do a little bit more experimenting, but this might not actually be that bad.
Keep up.
Like, getting Kristen in's free. Getting Kristen in is free because I can just tell everyone else to wait and just bring her in solo.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
So that's probably what I'll do, is I'll get Kristen in first.
Come on.
Doesn't even matter if I rescue Chad and Doris. Man, maybe it is easier to just do it this way. I was thinking, oh, it'd be hard to escort Denyce, but if you're... Oops, that's not what I want. I want you guys to wait over there. Like, it's almost like not even worth it to bother doing this. It's like, what am I gonna do? Get like 10,000 PP? If I want to level up, I can do it super easily. I mean, one playthrough is a significantly less time investment. Like, if I break it into 2, it's like literally like 8 hours, right? Like, that's a long time. And that's a lot of time that I could be spent not doing another playthrough. And I can probably reliably block Denyce. Like, it's probably not that big of a deal to actually block her off when there's, like, one person on the line. Okay, so she wasn't blocked off there. Which does make sense, because, you know, whatever. Times when you were literally the Joker about to happen. Okay, go in the corner. This is actually good now. So I put something over here, she should be blocked permanently. Trapped forever. In a prison of my design. So I tell him to come. Yeah. Okay, well. Seems reliable enough now. And again, if it's not reliable, you can just kill somebody. You can just kill them. We're just gonna kill them. We're just gonna kill them. Ooh, I leveled up. Take this. Maybe it's like not even worth it to give Denyce a gun. Okay, Chuck is about to spawn. We're about to sneed post. Oh, I can give her this one. We're about to sneed post. Okay. So Chuck's about to spawn. Chuck has spawned. He has risen. So now we gotta go to the Yucatan.
Frank, there's a guy on a yellow
So we gotta get Snowflake now.
You better check it out.
I gotta get Snowflake. I gotta rescue Snowflake. With Denyce. Oh my god, this is gonna be so hard. I'm thinking maybe I could save Scum it and just like let Denyce die during the Snowflake fight. And then get the trophy. And I could do that. I could kill Denyce, let Snowflake die, and then do that. But that kind of fucks up the... That fucks up the easy out with 8 fools and a clown car, you know? I haven't saved in a while. I'm going to save at the... in Slot Ranch. In Ram Ranch. Denyce. Please. Like, there's like logistical problems, right? You're supposed to call Snowflake to eat the meat, but I guess what I'll just see how hard it is without it. But we'll go up. We'll do Ted and Snowflake. I'll kill Ted. I'll tell Denyce to wait up on the thing, I guess. Maybe you just have to pray that Snowflake doesn't kill her. You have checkpoint. And I can come in with like tons of meats. Various exotic meats. So yeah, I should have activated pawn shops while I was down there for Doris. Because I had the car. I mean, it kind of sucks, because getting the gambling magazines early is good. But you don't actually have a lot of time to use them. So I could get them. But then I can't really make use of them, because for the first bit, the inventory is like far more valuable. So this is where we're gonna have problems potentially. This is where like it becomes very problematic to try to do everything. So we should encounter Ted. Okay. Oh, Denyce spawns. Can I tell her to wait up there? Will she actually do it? Oh, is she actually gonna go up there? No. Actually, shit. I can just tell her to go in here. Okay, that works. I totally forgot that area existed. Oh, fuck! Okay, so now she's safe. Oh. I meant to grab stakes from whatever. Okay, just tell her to wait in there. You're safe forever now. I meant to grab steaks in the food court. Or whatever. Where's that tiger? No, okay, this should be like super easy. Because I can call Snow... Like, you're supposed to be able to call Snowflake in this version, and it should... What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to call Snowflake. But if I can, like, put her... behind a door... If she's physically stuck behind a door, she can't open it. Which means I should be able to do this pretty easily. Okay. One playthrough seemingly a lot more viable now. It's definitely more complicated than I'd like. It's definitely a little more needlessly complicated than I'd like. Especially if you actually care about rescuing people. That should be it. Okay, that was easy. That was like way easier than I thought it would be. Hello. I have a tiger now.
Hurry up! Hurry, this way!
So now we get Lenny. Friggin' Rain Man over here. Who spawned? Okay, the nerds spawned. This shouldn't be that big of an issue. Timeline-wise, we might be a little bit behind. But it shouldn't matter. So we don't really have to beat Chuck. So follow, like, you have to do this part. You have to follow Lenny and activate the slots. Because it's for a trophy. Nope. I'm gonna try to adhere to Pure Wall as much as possible, but... Maybe this is, like, just really easy. I mean, I am, like, level... I'm higher level than normal, so... Like, I'm significantly higher level than you normally would be, but... Okay. What's the best course of action? I won't actually have the SUV at this part, potentially. I could if I wanted to, but... That would require grinding for money in sandbox mode, which I don't want to do. I can grab the LMG here. I should do some experimenting, actually. I should see if the LMG is good at killing Chuck. I don't think it actually is, but... I can also get a power guitar. I also don't actually have to do Chuck. Let me check something. Like, if you wanted to fill out your notebook... So this is just get... Yeah, get Snowflake attack and damage a psychopath. So I don't actually have to do Chuck. It says defeat 5 psychopaths in co-op. I think that's the only thing I have to do. Oh, never mind. You do have to beat Chuck. Okay. I actually have to beat Chuck. You grab the Zombrex while I'm here. That would make sense. Actually, it's not there, isn't it? I'm just stupid. I forgot where all the stuff is and off the record. I like... Yeah, there's no thing. But there is an assault rifle. Okay. I guess we'll hoof it. What's case 2-1 at? Nothing happening. These will coming back to safe as anything happens.
Quick, follow me.
Like there's downtime in this playthrough, so if I'm gonna farm the cash for unlocks, I'd rather do it during the downtime.
Let's hustle it up. Come on.
That would be my preference.
Go. This way.
But if I just be like, oh, get $2 million and buy it here,
Follow me.
that might be okay too. I don't know. I don't know. So I have to beat Snowflake, or I have to beat Chuck. Beat Chuck with Denyce, Lenny, and Snowflake. I'm concerned about them killing him, or killing her, whatever the fuck. I'm concerned about Chuck killing my survivors. I don't care about Lenny.
I'm waiting on you.
I care about Denyce. Yeah, whatever. I can just take a save here, so that's fine.
Go over there.
Oh no, she got grabbed, didn't she? She didn't get grabbed, but... Okay. So what's the timeline? I guess... Let me take a look. Hang on a second. It's 6 p.m. So I should do that case, which will just require a very small amount. Doing that case, or well, actually, you know what I could do? I'm stupid. I'm a big dumb idiot. In fact, I'm gonna reload that checkpoint to show you how stupid I am. Oops. Load a save game. Yes. This is actually kind of smart. Now that I'm thinking about it. We'll just lock him in. We'll just lock him in the maintenance room. Because Snowflake won't go. Snowflake doesn't listen to you. Get in there. Get into your new prison. A prison of my design yet again. Yeah. It seems like a logical step. So now I can just tell Snowflake to come with me. They're safe. I don't have to worry about them. Oh shit. Oh. Are you stuck? Actually, I need Snowflake to get over here. Like, holy hell, get over here. Ugh. Come on, do it. Yes, that counted. Right, I forgot Chuck will actually be difficult to kill. And also damage throttling's a thing. Ah, God damn it. Okay. Okay, well. Listen, I may have died. If this was a real playthrough, I may have died. But I also might just be like significantly... Oh, okay, I'm definitely dead. Never mind, we made it. Okay, you got the bike key. Strategy is the same. So I can either kill Lenny or not kill Lenny. Well, I can give Denyce the LMG now. And definitely save. So I think I should wait. I feel like I should wait to rescue people until 6:30. Where are the nerds? Because this is Brandon. The nerds spawn down there. Claru collection. What is the order? Okay, so it's nerds at 4. Randolph in Claru collection at 5. Walter and Royce at 6. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, and Denyce is 8. So I should get a call like now-ish. I guess what I will do is I'll rescue Lenny if possible. Oh no, they won't spawn because I've got too many people right now. Does that make sense? Yes. It's too many people to spawn. So I need to either get rid of Snowflake or Lenny. And then Randolph should spawn.
Hey, keep up.
Snowflake's free. Lenny's gonna require me to box in Denyce again. Problem is it's so hard to kill Snowflake that it's like you have to come back here anyways. If you're gonna come back here anyways, you may as well just take Lenny with you and try to get him in. I think what I'll probably just do. I mean, I could just wait. Like, there's not really any issue. I can just wait to, like, complete the case, too. In fact, I might do some experimenting right here. Damn, Denyce is really slow. I probably could have just left her there. Okay. Box 1.
Quick, follow me.
Do you think they planned this? Is that why there's 4 boxes here? So you can imprison one of your survivors? Oh, fucking hell. Really? That's surprising. I think Denyce is packing some serious heat, huh? Huh? You have to freeze Snowflake. I'm gonna rescue Snowflake, yeah. Okay, that's... I think that's Denyce boxed in, right? The wall should count. This should be fine. So now she should be trapped forever. In my prison. My prison. Tony the Tiger saved me? Yeah, well, the thing that sucks about Snowflake is, like, she always spawns. So you can't not get her. 6:30. Okay, so I leave now. My work here is done. How's it going, Max? Okay. Should get a call. Maybe Randolph is hidden. Because who's active? So we got Denyce, and those 4 is 5. So we got 5 people active currently. What's the case? 6:30. I probably just missed the call for whatever reason. Like, I feel like off the record's buggy, so I wouldn't be surprised if the call just didn't come through. And if I could convince my landlord to let me have a tiger. Yes, dude. You just can have a tiger. You can become, like, what's his name? Tiger King. You just get a tiger kittens, basically. And then when they're not cute anymore, you just kill them. Very fucking cool. Boom. Boop, 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 boom. How am I gonna kill Brandon? I mean, I could make a Defiler, right? Look at that shit. It's like hitting me from like inside. I was thinking Mike Tyson, but Joe Exotic works too. Oh yeah, I guess Mike Tyson does have a tiger. I'll never not be able to think of Joe Exotic now. Fucking Joe Exotic. Look, an orange juice just for me. An orange juice of my own design. No dairy. Either I get rent or the tiger gets dinner. Yeah, could you imagine the headline? Landlord killed over tiger dispute. If this works, this is like so stupid. I mean, I feel like, do you guys feel like if I explain how to box in Denyce enough, it'll be easy? Like, realistically, you don't have to rescue the survivors either. You can just kill them, so that's one thing you can do. But I feel like if I can box them in easily, if I can box her in easily and reliably, maybe this is reasonable. Maybe this is not as stupid as I originally concocted. The question is, do I do it? Because I feel like most people are not as good at Dead Rising as I am. And it's like, huh. Sure, you could. But nobody stopped to ask if I should. Denyce, run over there. Power the world, Denyce. I'll take that. She's going and going and going and going. Trapped forever. Okay, so it's 6:30. I grab the nerds. I have to do Brandon, but I don't have to do Brandon right away. What's better? So logistically, the nerds are here. And then Walter and Royce will spawn here. And then I'll need to come up to Clairou Collection up here. Well, technically it's like up here. And then I need to come in. Basically, then it's like, okay, well, where's the closest clown car? It spawns like here. It also spawns like here. But there's no way I can take it into the Palisades. I could potentially get it into the Atlantica, but then it'll despawn. So I think the goal is pick up these two, pick up these two, pick up these two, and then leave. She's trapped, I know. Well, it still is stupid, but if it works, it works. I know, it's just like, it seems... The problem is I don't know if it's, like, reliable, and I don't want some guy going, like, it's too hard to trap Denyce, which will probably happen. Like, it'll inevitably happen. Right. So breaking into two playthroughs makes it, like, really easy. I mean, like, okay, let's think about it this way, right? I could make an easy mode and hard mode version of the guide, right? Where, like, basically the introduction would be the same. It would just be like this playthrough. You'd do it in one playthrough versus doing it in two. Right? So I could make my segments, like, make the edited segments for, like, all the sandbox mode stuff. And then the only thing different would be doing this in a separate playthrough or doing it all together, which I don't think is unreasonable. Although doing it all in one playthrough just kind of makes sense too, because it's efficient. Okay. So. Now. We should be getting a call about the comedians shortly. So I need to get... What's easier, actually? I actually don't like going through the arena because it's really dense with zombies, and I'd prefer not to do it, but... I don't see much of an alternative.
Let's hustle it up.
Oh. Take this back.
I'm so grateful.
Can I easily make a defiler? No, they got rid of the sledgehammer. They're game cucking me.
Keep up.
Okay, let's just run through the
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
run through the arena. Not a huge fan of it, but whatever.
Follow me.
Kind of sucks because there's no way to go up to the roof without Denyce. Like, there's no way to get the Zombrex on the roof, the free one, without Denyce being outside the safe house. It shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I don't know when I should grab it. Although I guess I could grab it after. Just keep it up there. Like, there's no reason I need to get it. I'm pretty sure you get enough Zombrex easily, especially if you're not gonna rescue Jared. You know? Damn, she's back in heat. No, not like this. All the wrestling, just like it was somebody's job to like dress up these zombies as wrestlers, like some intern. It was his job to dress up those zombies. Now there should be looters here. It's like always looters because the game wasn't as annoying enough. Oh, what's this? Max is talking to me in Discord private chat. Okay, oh, I'm like, what was that? It was 7 o'clock. Okay. 7 o'clock, time to rock. Although there is a sledgehammer here, which... I mean, I guess I could do Brandon now. I can always go back for it. I mean, it's concerning, right? You don't want your survivors to die. So what I'll probably do is I'll do Brandon after. But, oh, you know, Denyce counts as a babe.
Might not be the best time for games.
We couldn't meet any girls. Wait, what? I don't need girls. I'm sticking to action figures. Wait, what? Girls? Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's them. I kind of wonder why I'm not getting calls, but we're at 5. I'm just gonna chalk up the fact that I'm not getting calls for survivors because I'm gonna chalk it up to having Denyce with me. Honestly, I think it's just a bug related to having Denyce with you. I should definitely save when everyone's here. If everyone gets here. The Boog, Brian. Actually, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because there's a bunch of looters here trying to kill everybody. How hard is it to not kill people? 7:20. It should be well past the time. Well past the time. For Walter and Rice. You think I'm not gonna build this? Huh? You think you're gonna put that in here and I'm not gonna build it?
Yeah, I like this. Hey, keep up.
You see, I am the one who knocks.
This way.
Fortune with love is actually right here. Are they there? Are they here? They're not here. Why are they not here? They spawn at 7:30? There's no way. Frank and Stacey see Brandon Whitaker. They're supposed to spawn at 6. Randolph is supposed to spawn at 5. I don't have calls for either of them yet. Well then. Where can I lock these fools up while I fight Brandon? The restroom here. It's pretty damn funny. Because there's 2 restrooms. There's a restroom here and there's a restroom here. It's like the only save point that has 2 restrooms. You can make laser eyes in here. And an exsanguinator. But more importantly, so I can lock my survivors in here.
That works.
Oh my god, what are you doing? How are you not going exactly where I've told you to go? Stay safe. Okay, so we've come into errors for some reason. We're just not getting calls. We have 5 people. A bunch of people are supposed to spawn, and they just aren't, so... Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. We did Doris and Chad. We did Kristen, we got Bill, we got Kenneth, we got LaShandra. I don't know why. I don't know why. Whatever. We got knife gloves. We can take on Brandon. Really enjoying the stream, man. Hey, thanks. It's kind of boring, but we're just figuring out logistics. We're being a logical boy. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't spawned. I might just leave and come back and see if they spawn. I'll fight Brandon and see what happens. Men's room? Men's room. Oh my god, he Anthony Hopkins that girl. You gonna run away from me? Being higher level is gonna help. Logistical games for logistical boys, yeah. I'm gonna own the libs with facts and logic. Alright, I forgot he kicks out zombies because his gimmick was stupid. God damn it. I love how they throttle your damage. It's my favorite. I'm very happy they put that in the game. Just gonna start swinging, and if you walk into it, well, that's your fault, my dude. Okay. The lightning gun. Okay. Very cool. Why survivors are not spawning, I don't know. It makes no fucking sense. Okay, now I got an urgent. If you find anything out from that guy, get back to the safe house. I need to know. Well, before that happens... Okay, now we got a call. It just skipped. It just skipped Randolph. I'm gonna test something. I don't know why the fuck it skipped Randolph. Like, I get the comedian's not spawning because I'm in here right now. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna leave and come back and see if I get the call for the comedians. Because people are clearly trying to spawn in. I could use Sven. Randolph spawns before Walter and Royce. But it makes zero sense that I didn't get the call for them. Whatever. I'm chalking this up to off the record being super buggy because I'm just missing people from the timeline, and it's because I didn't get calls when I was supposed to. I'm trying to figure out why. Like, I can't. There's no, like, discernible reason as to why I wouldn't get those calls. Besides the obvious, like, oh, I don't know, the game just bugged out. We weren't even at the cap, were we? Like, as soon as I rescued Lenny and Snowflake, I should have got the call. I should have got the call.
Hurry up! Quick, follow me. Let's go.
Oh my god, what's Kevin doing?
Hurry it up!
Oh, he just... Okay, he can just phase through reality.
Hurry, this way.
Okay, so now
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
we'll be short one. Okay, we're gonna make the assumption that Randolph spawned, okay? Our assumption here is Randolph spawned. I don't have a fucking Zombrex, so I actually need to go in here.
You go there.
I need a Zombrex to rescue Jared now. I wasn't planning on it. Where is it? Which one of you has a Zombrex? There it is.
Great. Speed it up.
Just think on your feet, Wes. That's all that matters. Just took like 2 hours for that Zombrex pop-up to show up. Don't worry about it. Okay. Is there anything good in this one? I can't remember. Fireworks launcher. Electric rake, probably. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to assume that Randolph spawned. And if they just ignored Randolph... If for whatever reason Randolph and Walter and Royce just got passed over, I don't know. What's next? Sven? Jared and Sven at 10. Holy shit, like, I'm gonna have to, like, kill somebody. Like, I'm gonna have to, if Randolph isn't there, and for whatever reason Sven doesn't spawn, then we're gonna have an issue, and I'm gonna have to start doing some math.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Or just assume that, I got screwed out of the trophy for whatever reason.
Keep up.
Okay. Everybody's here. The gang's all here. This is crazy. Crazy. Because the thing is, I feel like if I don't... I'm trying to think of this, like, clearly.
Follow me.
I'm pretty sure if I kill one of the nerds, they'll all defect.
Hurry it up.
But that means I'm going to be short, like, 2 people.
Hurry up.
And that means, like, tastes like chicken won't spawn. Oh, somebody's too far away. Not Kevin. Kevin! I mean, I can probably just, like, finagle it.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Four and 1 is 5. It's supposed to be Walter and Royce to get me to... Actually, I should kill these guys. There's like always stupid looters here. Yeah, I'm so, oh, fuck's sake. I need to return that so I get my speed boost back. Well, yeah, that's what I want. I want that, not my stupid rake. Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess I just can't use my rake anymore. Well, fine then. Have it your way. Now I'm just mad. Because this... I kind of wonder if, like, rescuing Denyce just kind of fucks things up. Like, is that a thing that happens? Or did I just do things in a weird way that I didn't get calls when I was supposed to? Like, it doesn't make any sense. There was no limitations. They spawned when they should have spawned when they were supposed to spawn. Okay, Randolph did spawn. I just didn't get the call for it. But why didn't the comedian spawn? I mean, what was I mean, I guess the timeline's just wrong. No, it says they're supposed to spawn at 6. I didn't get there till like after 7. So the next survivor that spawns is Sven at 10. And they're both in the silver strip. So I basically just have to kill time until 10 o'clock. To keep all my survivors alive and kill time until 10 o'clock. And we will do that in the Yucatan Casino. Where the fuck is Denyce? Everyone's with me, right? Okay, 1, 2. So 2, 4, 6 people. That's correct. You should be able to do this with Walter and Royce. But they just didn't spawn, I guess. I can't figure out why. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out if that's repeatable or not. Oh, that sucks. Like, I remember I had no issues when I did this. Oh god, Randolph is dying. And unfortunately, I actually need him. Because all you are is one person. That's all you are to me. One person. Now Curtis is dying. Unfortunately, I need him too. Okay. Take this. 2, 4, 6 people. This is frustrating. Well, thank God Randolph spawned, because if Randolph didn't spawn, this would have been a big problem. Okay. We have to kill time until 10 p.m. And that's when Sven's supposed to spawn. Then when Sven spawns, I gotta hope that that the thing is there. Let's then grab another LMG for myself. I gotta hope that the clown car's there. If the clown car's not there, it's not like a super big problem, but you know. It's something to be mildly annoyed about. To get my jimmies rustling. When the fuck does... Carl spawns at 11 p.m. today. No, that's not right. Spawns at 11 p.m. tomorrow. Fuck. I'm probably not going to do that right now. I think I should be able to give my survivors booze. I think I shouldn't need to, like... I shouldn't be punished for giving my survivors booze. I don't think it matters. I think it's only if you drink booze. Damn, Curtis has a lot of health. Okay, so we should get a call very shortly for Sven. And if we don't, it's going to be a mad problem. Okay, well. We haven't gotten the call yet. I guess Stacy's just holding out on us. Okay. Maybe my game is cursed for 1,000 years. Suffered an evil curse. Okay, that's everybody. Yes, okay. Yeah, so I'd want to set up my save normally. Like the co-op save. I want to set up that co-op save to be at like 11 p.m. So you can do Carl, you can do Carl followed by the 4 snipers, and that should be enough to trophy hunt with the co-op trophies. Public gold. Jared's actually in here. Jared. Hook me up, bro. I don't want to turn. Don't have the book, so I actually have to do this. Now the question is, Sven is supposed to be in here. If I see that Tim Duggan dies thing, we'll be very happy. There's the clown car. Tim Duggan, Tim Duggan, Tim Duggan. He's not here. Why is my game cursed? Is it because I didn't do Moe's Imaginations? Is that why? Let's see what happens if we do Moe's Imaginations and then Zone. This is a case for the ghost fuckers. I think my game is just cursed. I don't understand. I just haven't been getting calls. I didn't get a call for Bill. I didn't get a call for Chad and Doris. I didn't get a call for like all this random shit. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave everybody in here. Oh, is everybody here already? Except Denyce, because she's packing some serious heat. That's why. Okay, so let's lock you in here. Lock everybody in here. So I have 7, right? 7 people. Should have gotten in the clown car, but I guess we'll learn something, okay? So Walter and Royce can't spawn now. It's physically impossible. It's physically impossible for them to spawn. Because there's one slot and there's two of them. And they can't spawn in singles. Like, they can't spawn in independently of each other. They have to be in there together. So Sven should be in, but he's not. And we have to figure out why he's not. And I'm wondering if it's because of this lunatic right here. Reinhold? You wouldn't count as a survivor, would you? If that counted as a survivor spot, that's like legitimately insane to me. Because like, you can have Mo's Imaginations open for like the entire duration. Okay, so now I just need to zone in somewhere. So I need to zone in somewhere. I guess it'll be the hotel. So now, if I zone in and I get the calls for Sven, we know that that guy counts as a survivor for some fucked up reason. Dead Rising Iceberg. Wes's Curse Dead Rising 2 OTR copy. Do not research. My copy that is just regular.
Spot anything?
He fucking counts. Holy shit, dude. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So, you know, back when I rescued Chad and Doris, all that means, like the only thing that means,
What you got?
Hey Frank, I saw a paramedic carrying someone into an alley off the Silver.
is that I have to make sure to do Mo's Imaginations. Oh shit, I actually need to bring Jared with me. So all this means is I have to make sure
I'm waiting on you.
that you do Mo's Imaginations. That is so, like, why does that guy count as a survivor? He doesn't count as a survivor in like Dead Rising 2.
Hurry, this way.
That's fucked, dude. Like, that is so weird.
Follow me.
Well. Okay, there's the clown car.
Head over there.
He should be right in here. Okay. Everyone's here? Good. I'm bringing the car around. Yeah, I should have gotten this earlier, but at least we've figured out we're gonna get it. That's fucked, dude. That explains why Walter and Royce... That's like the only explanation as to why Walter and Royce didn't spawn. Fuck, I'm gonna sneeze. Thank God. Okay, so let's get everyone in here for a group photo and see if we can get a massive drama picture. There's this fucking guy in the background. Stop moving. Stop fucking moving. Everybody line up. I need to get a photo that's like...
Love it.
like 2,000 drama? Seriously? How am I supposed to get a photo like that?
Yeah.
Oops. Because I'm pretty sure once you get it once, like, you can't do it anymore. Oh my god. Tim Duggan isn't there? Tim Duggan's dead. Tim Duggan always dies. I'm gonna want that hammer back. Okay, whatever. Everybody get in the clown car so I can get my trophy. Honk honk. Pile in, everybody. Including you, Jared. Get in here. I have to try something. I have to figure out a way to get credit for these guys. Like, to get credit for the drama photograph. Because I'm pretty sure, like, that's the only way to do it, is to actually, is to just take a picture of, like, 8 survivors. I'm not sure there's any other way to do it. Oh, shit, I have to carry Jared. I totally forgot. I don't have the leadership magazine. Oh no. Not John Boog. The Boogster. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Oh my god, is Sven grab now? What the hell's going on? Just reload. I should reload my checkpoint. Fuck. Not that it matters anymore, like. Who else do we have to rescue? I guess we have to get Lynette. Well, Lynette's easy because we don't actually have to rescue her. We just have to get her to the vents. Which is fine. I'm gonna look up this other trophy too. This trophy that is like... whatever it's called. It doesn't take a picture of Snowflake eating a steak work for that trophy. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe you're right. Maybe that's what I did the first time. I just want to try something because it's like 800. Okay. Where the fuck is Curtis? Curtis isn't here. Maybe I only need 1,000. I'm gonna save and reload my save and see if it like resets the photography thing. You have to save Lynette, she's a babe. Well, you have to save her. I have to save her for the trophy. Like, this is like a theoretical guide video. Ugh. Yes. Well, if Thomas has OTR, I may call upon him again. I don't think he does, though. Okay. So everyone's here. Now we gotta see if it... Actually, I gotta see what that trophy actually is called. And what I need to do. Take a photo of a survivor in a very dramatic situation. Yeah, when she eats a steak, okay. With the orange bonus drama, which doesn't have a visual cue. Yeah, exactly. 1000 PP drama shot for Snowflake. That's probably how I got it the first time. Where's the photography magazines? Oh, I have it open already. I'm stupid. Should be 2 photo books, right? Where are they? In the Uranus Zone, in Palisades Mall. Will give me 20% more. 20% of 700. It's like 140. actually probably would have pushed me to that trophy. I'm considering going back for it, honestly, because I don't want to do another playthrough where I like do Snowflake. Not today. Wait, do you actually have off the record, Thomas? If you have the off the record, this changes things dramatically. Don't actually need to do this. If you have off the record, yeah, you can help me do the truths. Frank will need Zombrex. Oh, I do have one. Wait, how do I have one? Oh, fuck's sake. I keep forgetting I need to carry Sven. Or whatever. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is so terrible. Yeah, if you actually have off the record, that would be good. Because, I mean, we'll have to do all the shitty challenges, but... we won't have to do a full playthrough. I should just fucking load. I'm like legitimately just like I need to fucking get like 2 photography magazines. Uranus Zone and Palisades. Okay. Because I want to get this trophy this playthrough. I don't want to do another one. I mean, I don't want to reset my playthrough just so I can like give Snowflake some fucking stakes or whatever. Like, fuck. I'll try this, and if this doesn't work, I'll start a new file on a different thing. I'll just grab both photo mags and go take a picture of Snowflake immediately. But this was mainly to test some stuff. I mean, I think it's fine. Like, I can let most of the people just die at this point. This event is too far away. Now everybody, the gang's all here. Okay. First aid station on a small table. The first aid station is next to the UFO crash ride. First aid station's like here. Oh, sorry. Right here. So I guess the easiest way is to go through the Atlantica, zone in, tell them to wait, grab that, come up here, and then go to the Palisades. Or up Saka Mobile, which is up here, right? Yeah, well. Just head to the Atlantica. Then head off to the Clam. I don't know. Maybe this is easy to just do it all in one go. Especially if I'm not gonna... if it's not gonna fuck up. And I can get Walter and Royce to actually spawn. That's the thing is, like, I haven't actually, like, written anything down of how I'm gonna route this out. So yeah, I would probably route in, like, yeah, grab the 2 photo mags and take a picture of Snowflake to get that 1 trophy. Because that makes a lot of sense. So you're not doing this and like trying to like take a picture of 8 survivors, which is kind of insane. Oh god, where's Randolph? Never mind. Never mind. Everybody wait here. It should be right here. Go. See, Denyce is still out. Was here last year a few hours ago. Oh yeah. Why are you running over here, dude? Told you to wait. I hate this game. I hate how they made the survivors dumber. I can't fathom why they did it. I can't like justify a reason to myself or anyone else. They just made the game worse on purpose as a joke, and it's like, why would you do that? I can't understand.
Speed it up. Come on, speed it up. Come on.
See if I can get it with 1. Well, This is gonna suck, actually. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna die. But we can try. A few hours ago. Been going for 2 hours. Seems like anytime they listen to fans, the game gets worse. Yeah. It's really funny how that works, isn't it? It's almost as if the fans don't know what they actually want. For fuck's sake, where's Jared? Did he just fall through the fucking ground? Never mind. It's photography too. So we got 2 photo mags. Curtis is here. Everyone's here. The whole gang's here. The gang's all here. Group photo, everybody. God damn it. Fuck's sake, are you serious? Yeah, no, I'm just getting like, you get like diminishing returns. Now I gotta like, I think I gotta like run to the bathroom and like reset everything. It really is sad that the DR community is kind of well dumb. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Because they don't know what they want. Well, the big problem is a lot of the community is like, unironically, they like, yeah, killing zombies with combo weapons is funny, haha. It's like, no, you fools. No. That's not fun. I mean, I think I'd be more okay with it if they like double or triple down on the memery. The problem is they didn't. And they instead went for like a more dark storyline. It's like, why would you do that, right? Like, it's fine. Just don't do that. I fucking hate this game. Just like, what's the point of that? Like, for what purpose? If this doesn't work, I'm gonna just... I'm literally gonna start a new character on a different save file, and I'm gonna go run, take a picture of Snowflake, and then I'm gonna... just do it. I'm gonna get my trophy and nothing else, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, we're on diminishing returns territory. I should go quit, load save game, yes. I mean, this would be like considered an exploit. It'd be kind of funny. It's like, oh, you can like take a bunch of pictures and then like reload your save to like reset everything. But it's like, but then there's that fucking glitch that just lets you, you know. That should count. There we go. Okay. Back to business as usual. See, that's one of the easy ways to get it. If you can get it during Snowflake, fine. I'll probably have a segment where it's like, yeah, if you didn't get it during Snowflake, just get it here. Like, that's what I wanted. Like, obviously the photo book helped quite a bit, so... Photo 1 and 2 probably important. Also, I am down as Zombrex, aren't I? Oh, shit. Stupid fucking looters all the time, dude. I don't care about any of my survivors except Denyce now. Is Curtis dying? Yes, he is. Do I care? No. As a matter of fact, I'm glad he's dead. Well, I mean, this has been a little bit insightful. So I'm not going to say this was a total waste of time. It's been, like, moderately insightful. Yes, I wanted to let him go. Oh, nice, dude. I love how they just put a random looter in here.
Let's hustle it up. Hey, keep up.
Okay. Is there a clown car? There is, thank God. We're all piling in. Pile in, everybody.
Keep up.
Do you actually have a Zombrex? That doesn't matter. If I need a Zombrex, I can just grab. I'll grab the one on the roof. Oh no, I do have one because I bought one. I'm just like, what happened? Like, why do I have a Zombrex? Like, oh right, I bought one. Yeah, like I said, it is kind of insightful because like, I didn't realize that that guy counted as a survivor now. And that's good to know. So that means like you have to do that case at some point. Or that scoop. You have to do Moe's Imaginations. Oh my god, I did it again. I just left Jared behind. Curtis is gonna die. It's fine. Now there's like a million fucking looters everywhere. Ay ay ay. I just need to get back to the safe house. All I need to do is get back to the safe house. Come on everyone, the playroom is fun. Rescuing Sven would be a bonus. I don't need it.
Follow me.
Let's see who can actually rescue. So Jared's free. Jared's free because I can just tell people to wait. Let's see how hard it is to rescue these guys. While we're trying to like not get Denyce in.
Let's move.
Let's see how many people actually make it back in. So let's do the easy part first. Let's just get Jared in. We'll just rescue Jared only. Times you were literally the Joker. The Jared Leto Joker. So we got Jared. Jared. So now we gotta rescue everyone except Denyce. Good morning, gamers. Damn. Is it morning already? Okay. Now we're gonna see how hard it is
Head that way.
to isolate Denyce. Okay, Denyce is here. Hanging out with this nerd. Turbo nerd. Turbo nerd Mackenzie over here. It should be pretty easy to box her in, to literally box her in. Like, again, the question is, like, is it even worth it? Like, yes, you need to get 8 of them back into a car. Cool. We did that relatively painlessly. That should be enough, right?
Go over there. Sure.
What a shame. I think the problem is I was doing it over here. Like, when I first tried this, I was trying to do it, like, over here. And it's stupid, because, like, this is actually, like, close enough to zone in, almost. When I should have just done it over there. Where even if they're, even if they escape, right? Even if Denyce managed to escape, she'd still have some distance to run. And in that time, I could probably rescue everybody. So, assuming that I got Curtis in, that would have been 7 rescued. You get a Zombrex from Sven. I run in here and I complete the case. And just because... Oh my god, there's no more healing items. The Ogre. You got Zombrex. Like, giving me a bunch of shit. Holy fuck. Well, okay. I don't actually know if I need the other Zombrex. Is there food in here? Coffee. Black coffee. don't actually know what counts and what doesn't count. I should have enough time to get back before Denyce dies, right? I mean, my inventory's filled with like gambling magazines I'm not using. God damn it, Andy. Ah! I don't know why I forgot about this Zombrex. Probably because it's just super forgettable.
Frank,
Yeah.
looks like there's
Chef Antoine. Tastes like chicken. I don't know why they censored that. That's weird. Yeah. Denyce has tons of health, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'll have to test if you can give your survivors booze. You probably can. I mean, if you can't give your survivors booze, you have to save scum those 2 trophies. Like the ones where it's like, oh yeah, make a survivor sick.
I'm so grateful.
Can you just drink the juice?
Oh, thank you.
Sign of life. Oh, I can just do it right away. Okay, well, cool.
I can't thank you
Holy
enough.
shit, that heals nothing.
I'm so grateful.
Come on, take it.
I can't.
I actually don't need these anymore. Technically, probably don't need. I mean, like technically, I don't need the gambling magazines, but it's one of those things where it's like, I'm also not. Like, I'm not doing the thing. Okay. I guess we should stop for a second and take a look. What am I missing? That one I'll get in the challenge. I think there's no more things I actually need to do this playthrough. Besides, like, easy access to 5 psychos. So I could probably just not finish this playthrough out. I'm trying to platinum it, like, for myself before I start working on the guide, you know? I don't want a Dead Rising 2 situation where I, like, didn't actually platinum the game, you know? It's Coffee Creamer. Denyce is over there living her life. Why? There's so goddamn many. Like, look at this shit, dude. They're everywhere. Maybe I'll ask for a vote. Maybe I'll do a shitty poll on YouTube. Should I do it in 2 or 1 playthrough? I mean, I don't think this is very difficult, but I also think I have a skewed view of Dead Rising.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Like I feel like this is not very hard. But the question is someone else going to think that this is hard? Like, what even differences are there compared to normal?
Thank you so much.
Just take it. Just take it.
I can't thank you enough.
Let's move.
Like, what are the different nuances? Like, you still have to escort 8 survivors, so that's not a big deal. you can just like isolate, like you can just kill Lenny. Like if Lenny's an issue, you just kill him. You don't actually have to like rescue Lenny. You don't actually have to rescue anyone else. You kind of do. Because you need Lynette and you need Lynette and you need Richard.
Come on, speed it up.
But the question is that difficult? Or am I just gonna like run around and like do the survivors as they come up? And just say fuck it. Like just do it with Denyce. Which shouldn't be that complicated. And then you either box Denyce in or like you either box Denyce in or you just like kill the other survivors.
Like this one.
And you can kill them via neglect. You don't have to actually like physically go kill them.
Come on. Hurry up.
If you want, you can just like run in there. You can just run in and like if they don't zone in, you just leave, right? And then they just die. You don't physically have to go in and do it yourself. I feel like I got the Blambo combo card. Maybe I'm wrong.
That I should try.
How embarrassing.
Damn straight.
How embarrassing this is for me. It's the king of cuisine, everybody. Damn it. He's coming at me. He's Mr. Driller. Okay, what? Just invincible? Maybe I should spend more time in sandbox mode. Spend more time in sandbox mode so I can be at a higher level. That might be the difference. Favorite boss? I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Where was there a maintenance room that had dynamite? Actually, this one should have dynamite now that I think about it. There's a bunch of maintenance rooms that had 2 dynamites. And I'm like, that's not very useful. But if I can grab 2 bows from there and make 2 blambos, like, that's pretty okay.
Good. This way.
Maybe I will do it this way. I think it just makes more sense to like cut it down to 1 playthrough. Cause like doing a full playthrough of just Pure Wall is super boring. Like insanely boring. And by doing it this way is it's at least you're not doing like an extra like 8 hours.
Speed it up.
And I don't think it's that difficult either. Did they reduce the ammo of Blambo? I swear you had 15 before. All trophies with 100,000 kills in the co-op challenges. Yeah, 100,000 kills is boring. It's because like they're just like, haha, bigger number. without actually realizing that like you have to physically kill 100,000 zombies. Like it took like nearly 8 hours. I'm pretty sure it did take like over 8 hours of like fairly consistent zombie killing in like Dead Rising 2. And they're like, yeah, just like slap another 50% on that bad boy. I had no remorse for glitching the 100,000. I wouldn't either. I think there's like no shame in it. Because it does speed it, like they just don't respect your time, right? Like 100,000 zombie kills should be like an interesting thing. Like, oh yeah, it's just kind of a curiosity. And you know what they could have done? They could have just made it cumulative across like both playthroughs. But it's not, right? So this is what's so crazy. Is you see I have like 1,000 kills here. But when I go into sandbox mode, I don't have 1,000. I won't have this 1,000. I'll have like 16,000 or something, whatever I'm currently at in sandbox mode. Like they should have just had your kill total be cumulative across like this and sandbox mode. But they chose not to do that. And because they didn't do that, you have this really shitty situation now where fuck, I don't even need these two. I just need Denyce. By Jesper and Cinda. Is there even anything that happens? Like, let's look at the timeline. I'm just like not getting calls is the problem. What are we at? 4 a.m. Okay, so at 4 a.m. Angel Lust is supposed to spawn. That's at 4 a.m. How did that not... How are these guys not dying? How much health do you guys fucking have? How do you withstand explosions? I forgot I had that move, actually. Like, I'm level 50. Like, was the Blambo so bad back in the day? Like, I don't remember it being this bad. When Thomas and I played, it was pretty fucking strong, if I recall, actually. Just get rid of this stupid money hacker. Just get rid of these stupid gambling magazines, too. I mean, I guess the question is, will I have time to generate cash? Will I have time to generate cash in a playthrough where I'm also doing the survivors? Like, could I do it in one playthrough? If I was doing it in a separate playthrough, like, easily I could get the cash. Do I even care? Do I even care about getting the unlocks? Kind of, not really. I mean, a lot of them are kind of useless too. Like, oh, you can get the whatever.
Whatever this is, I'll need evidence.
What? I just can't attack. Oh, never mind. What? Oh, I see. That's a picture taking segment. I'm just stupid. I'm just dumb as fuck. It's like, why can't I shoot? Oh, because I'm a photojournalist. Ha ha ha. I was concerned that was going to happen. I was concerned that I was going to blow up on my OJ. Oh, fuck. Can I just leave? Can I just abandon all hope while you enter here? If the kills racked up through every playthrough, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, it would be way easier. It's kind of funny how because the co-op challenges are harder than doing them alone. Yeah, they are. Especially like the races and stuff. Like they are not designed to be done. Fuck's sake. Let's end the stream there. We'll go a little longer. I did save because I'm smart. I save often, so. Yeah, the challenges are definitely harder with 2 people. It's because you have to rely on somebody else. And that is always a problem. It shouldn't be, but it is because, you know, obviously you have people of different skill levels. Like, you have to be on the same page. Like, you have to know what you're doing. They have to know what they're doing. And if that's the case, it's fine. But, like, if you've got someone who's just, like, your co-op partner is just, like, underperforming and holding you back, like, it's a problem. And listen, I said before the stream started, I was doing the race in Royal Flush Plaza, where you basically run from the car to the balloon, and I just missed the jump like tons of times. Like I missed that jump like 15 times in a row, and I felt like the biggest dumbass. I'm like, how am I missing this shit? Like, I don't understand how I'm so bad. We don't need you anymore. Oh, like, are the challenges like do you have to do more? Like, do you have to do more zombies? Like, if it's like kill 200 in single player, is it like kill more in co-op? Like, do you each have to kill, like, 400? Or kill 200? If that's the case, it's a problem. How are these just, like, not dying? You're screwed. Get back here, coward. Meet your maker. I've never actually done the co-op challenges at all, so I have no idea. But I would assume, I would make the random assumption. Say, for example, you need 400,000 or 40,000 points in single. You need 80,000 in co-op. Okay, that's, like, honestly, that's probably not that bad. Like, one of the things that I think people don't understand is that it's very easy. Like, the PP challenges are insanely easy. The kills are going to be harder, because some of them are, like, pretty insane. It's like, get 200 kills. So if you have to get 400 kills, that's a lot. But the PP ones are, like, super easy to cheese. Like, you just go in there and you can make... if you go in there with Hail Marys, you will seriously go and, like... you'll crush the challenge without even trying. I just got... Can you beat Dead Rising with only a fish in my recommended? God damn it. I should just start making stupid videos like that. Oh shit, I'm running the wrong way. God damn it. I should just make stupid ass videos like that. Can you get every achievement in Dead Rising in a single playthrough? The ones with the kills are probably the most annoying in co-op, yeah. Well, that fucking chair one, dude. And also the main issue is going to be, like... one of the main problems is just going to be, like, getting a bunch of combo weapons. Like, it takes... It's kind of a pain in the ass, and it takes a while. Oh, Jasper's getting left behind. It's kind of a pain in the ass, and it takes a little while. But you can pretty easily... like, you can pretty easily, like, build yourself combo weapons. But you have to build, like, twice as many. It's gonna be just annoying. Yeah, the chair one I had problems with. I think I barely did it on my alt account. I haven't done it on this one yet, which is gonna suck. But I think I used Blambos and I barely made it. Hail Marys might actually be better because the explosion radius is so high. But the issue is that, you know, getting that many kills or getting that many Hail Marys is annoying. And then if you miss, you just like your run is fucked. It's gonna be on some level you're gonna need to do some optimization of your route, but I think a lot of it is just gonna get lucky connection, like getting lucky connections.
Hurry, this way.
And just head back, right? Just call me at 1 p.m. Should we wait for Jasper? Okay, what does it say? It's 4 a.m. now, 5 a.m. So Angel Lust should be there. Oh, and potentially... Never mind. Like if Angel Lust is here, I would laugh, but they might be. They might also not be, so we'll see what happens. But apparently I'm just not getting fucking calls. Like I don't understand why, but I'm not getting calls. Okay, Angel Lust is not there.
Hurry it up. Quick, follow me.
Shit, this way.
Hey, I'm waiting on you. This
Which means these two are probably up. Can't stand looters, dude. So these two are probably up.
let's hustle it up.
Which again, this is gonna suck ass. Oops. So it should be Terry, Willa, and Mark, and Irvin. But, like I said, well, these guys are unlisted anyways. Are they here? Yep, they're there.
Don't let go.
Like run to the shadow or the bloodstain or whatever. I actually don't know how long it takes for them to fall, but this part is like super confusing if you don't know what you're doing. It's just like, what the hell? Like, I don't know why they did this way.
Hurry up. Come on, speed it up. This way.
And yeah, like I said, I don't know why I'm not getting calls. Like, it's insane.
Quick, follow me.
Like, everyone's like, oh, like, Dead Rising 2 off the record's fine. It's more stable, but holy hell is it more buggy. I don't think I've ever had an issue with Dead Rising 2 where I've, like, not gotten calls that I'm supposed to get. I don't think it ever happened. I don't think there was a single moment in Dead Rising 2 where I was supposed to get a call and I didn't get it. Will I attempt Dead Rising 3? Yes. I've said this many times. I've said this many times before. Did co-op use parasols, but I tried that solo and it was harsh fail. Parasols? Oh, you like ran around and smashed them with parasols? Really? I guess that could work.
Go that way.
So I guess what I'm gonna need to do. Actually, if Jasper dies,
Hurry it up. Let's move.
so it should be what?
Hurry, this way.
4 and 1
Move it.
is 5 plus 3. So as soon as Jasper dies, I should zone in, zone back out, and Angel Lust should be here. They should have just got rid of the 8 survivor limit. Like, what's the point? Like, I'm pretty sure it was a physical limitation of the hardware.
Follow me.
Is Angel Lust there? Yeah, they're there. See, look. There they are. You can see them. It's all because Jasper died.
I'm sorry, is someone torturing a cat around here?
Yeah, Floyd rocking out, having a good time. Erotica. Okay, it's all three of them. I mean, this is like, how many ways can I get 8 people into the clown car is what this is feeling like at this point.
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
So Tara and Willa should have spawned now. Or so yeah, Terry and Willa.
Hurry it up.
Then I can take them back.
Hurry, this way. Keep up. Let's hustle it up.
Floyd got grabbed. It's unfortunate. I think after I rescue Terry and Willa, we'll head back to the safe house. And then I'll probably end the stream. Because I'm actually pretty tired. I just stayed up all night.
Hurry up.
Whoever gets back, gets back.
Come on.
Could heal Floyd. I could also not. 5 a.m. Did Irvin get... What the hell is taking him so long? Did he get grabbed? Or is he just slow? You said you were going to bed? Well, I might go to bed.
Follow me. Come on, speed it up.
I mean, kind of like... It's kind of funny because, like, as I know Dead Rising really well. So it's getting a little bit boring to play. Especially, like, playing 2 and then off the record in succession. And doing stuff like Pure Wall Memorial Cup in its own playthrough was, like, really boring. So I feel like if I want to play Dead Rising, I should actually be, like, trying to, like, make it harder.
Let's move.
Like, I feel like I should be actively trying to, like, challenge myself.
Follow me.
Because right now it's just pretty dull. Because of how easy the series is. And I like the series, but... Like, do I need to play this, like, every fucking time? Like, I play it the same way every time, you know? Because there's only really, like once you understand the optimal way to play stuff. It happens with every game. Like, once you understand the optimal way to play, you kind of just going through the motions. So we got another 8 people.
This way.
Oh, is Terry not... Did not rescue Terry? She didn't actually join me. Fuck out. Fuck off. Okay, come on. I say that in my guide, don't I? I'm like, don't forget to talk to Terry.
Hey, I'm waiting.
Oh, and dude, you get 7,000 PP. Like, this is almost not worth it. Like, actively the only reason I'm doing this
Follow me.
is so it clears people out so I can do the people I actually need to rescue. And that's going to be Lynette coming up. When does Lynette spawn? Lynette's at 1:15. 1:15 p.m. So it's like the next day. And then there's like dead time of like nearly 6 hours. Oh no. So there's dead time of like nearly 6 hours. Oh no. The one person that matters. So yeah, during that dead time, I'll probably gamble in the actual playthrough. Because 6 hours of gambling is like... That's some prime money time, money gathering time there. And what else are you gonna do in that time? Like level up with combo weapons? Pff, probably not. Yeah, then it's like a bunch of shit that's like not important. Like day 2 is like basically nothing. Like you don't have to do like anything until Carl at 11. And the only thing you have to do at Carl at 11 is like you would wait till midnight so the snipers spawn, and then you would invite your co-op buddy and then kill 5 psychopaths in co-op and then take a picture of your co-op buddy. And then you would go and just like kick them out again. And then you'd continue your playthrough. I mean, realistically, you could do this whole thing in co-op, but I wouldn't be confident in my ability to do this in co-op. Like I wouldn't be confident in my ability to rescue Denyce, or sorry, prevent yourself from rescuing Denyce. I wouldn't feel confident in my ability to do that with a co-op partner, I guess. Because like it would just be stupid. Now my major concern here is that now is Alan getting killed? And Alan's dying. Maybe not. My main concern is Floyd's health is like super low. No, he got grabbed. He's fucking dead. Okay, never mind. I was like, oh, I could like zone in with Willa and rescue Willa. And then it's like, well, I gotta zone in with everybody else. So you have to do half of Lynette. You don't actually have to. You don't actually have to finish Lynette. Like you don't have to get her back to the safe house. You just have to get the shortcut accessed. Oh my god. Can you like move over there slightly? I need to box in this lady.
Get over there. Go that way.
So yeah, maybe using the cone is a good idea. I have to shoot myself up with Zombrex in a second.
Yes.
I just saw someone
Okay, so that's Randy.
Way Chapel in the Silver Strip. Kind of
Don't actually need to do Randy this playthrough. But I mean, I will. Like, why wouldn't I? Just like lock Denyce somewhere and go fight Randy. I mean, that should be blocked off enough, right? So stupid. Seems like such a dumb tactic, but it just keeps working. What the hell? Dave's server died? Oh, we're having trouble connecting to Dave's server. Very interesting, Discord. Oh. 30 grand, very cool. Dave's server has been killed. Okay. Let's heal Denyce. And go save at the only save point we can actually use reasonably.
Thank you so
20,000 PP. 14,000 PP. 14,000 PP. Is it even worth it?
Hurry this way.
I feel like this is easy enough to do, especially since we won't be starting at like level 10 or like level 1. We'll be starting with an advantage, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like this is actually quite a bit easier now.
It's just a bug. Don't lose your head.
It's a pain in the ass to get Denyce for sure, but
Hey, I'm waiting on you.
I should give her the LMG back with her one bullet. But it's like, I'm not overly concerned. with difficulty at this point, because it's just like one little thing to manage throughout the entire playthrough, and it's just like, just keep track of Denyce. Everyone else can die. And then you have to box in Denyce when you rescue Richard. Like, it's not going to be that complicated. I think one playthrough's fine. I probably vastly overestimated how difficult it would be to do everything. But it really isn't a problem. Ugh. And that's going to be it for today. I might stream, like, tomorrow. Because... God damn it. You know, whatever. I'm sleepy. Yeah, I don't know. OTR's so easy. I mean, I'll have to test it at level 1. Not level 1, but at a level that's like more appropriate to sandbox mode. So much stuff I can just do in sandbox mode. It's like, this I can do in sandbox mode. I can do this in sandbox mode. This I can do in sandbox mode. These are just bridge trophies. It's like, these are the only two that matter. It's like gold medal, all challenges. This one I just have to wait a long time. I mean, the only problem is I won't get the Proto Man helmet. Like, do I care though? Like, not really. Play a carny game and win. I think I can do this. This is like, yeah. You'll do this in 72-hour mode. Like, you'll just go and fight Carl, and then you'll fight the snipers, and you'll get your credit for 5. I'm pretty sure, like, pretty close to that after that is... Seymour's pretty close as well. 4 hours. It's like, you may as well do the tape or die crew while you're there. Like, fuck. There's, like, so much stuff that's just like, yeah. You basically may as well just do all survivors. You just keep Denyce with you, and it, like, doesn't change anything. It's, like, basically, like, follow the all survivors guide. Except you also just do some minor nuances that like don't really affect anything. Oh, I didn't do that one. Yeah, I've never done that one. No, that one I did. Let me just grab a bunch of dildos. Grab the two photo mags. Tunnel vision. I don't think I've ever done this one either. Maybe next playthrough or next stream I'll try to do these. I mean, I've done most of them, right? Like, I think I have to bring a slice cycle down there. I kind of have the annoying ones left. I was also thinking about breaking it down by area, but I think it's probably better to just... like these ones in the strip. Specifically, these ones are like super easy. Like this one. The only one that I haven't done is this one. Because it's just like, you gotta use the fireworks and it's kind of finicky. It's like, this is a race to up here. This one is just get as much PP as you can in 2 minutes. You literally will go back and forth through like these maintenance rooms and get a bunch of dynamites. Then you run here and you use all your dynamites and you get all the PP. This one's lightning guns, which is like, you go down and grab like 3 blast frequency guns. Come through hot Exciterama, grab 3 electric prods, then make them here. And then you just kill everything with lightning. This one you make a slice cycle and go up and down here. Like, I think I will do the strip. I think I'll do the challenges in the strip before I do that 72-hour mode playthrough because it's easy. And then there's ones that are like... It's like, look at all the challenges. Yeah, kill as many zombies as you can in 30 seconds. That one's easy because you go up there with a blast frequency gun. Or a super BFG and you just kill everything. And then that gets you the boomstick combo card, which is like free PP. Yeah, now it's like gain as much PP as you can in 60 seconds. Like, I'm gonna do all the ones that are like gain as much PP as you can. Because it like helps you level. And being a higher level helps you do other things. Like stiff back I wouldn't attempt until you're like level 50. Because you have to grab a bunch of fucking dildos. That one's really easy. Yeah, kill as many zombies as you can in 2 minutes. Like, some of these are actually, like, not hard at all. And I think I just overestimated how difficult they were to do at a lower level. So I might stay in this part of the game for a longer period of time than normal. Yeah, like, get as much PP as you can in 3 minutes. That one's so easy. Like, I got 80,000. I think you need, like, 30. I had like so much time. There's like nothing to do. That one's not that big of a deal. Like anything that's like kill zombies. Anyone that's like kill zombies or like get PP. I'll probably do before I go and do that playthrough. Just so you go in at as high as level as possible. The races I'll come back to. I mean, I could recommend... Ah, fuck, I don't know. Whatever. I know I'm ending the stream, though. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you later.